They're moments of realization, and I wanted to talk about this short story by Milan Kundera, which is called The Hitchhiking Game. And here in this short story, there are these two young lovers, and they start this road trip together through a desert, not through Ireland here. And they're like casual banter and making all these like comments, joking. And they pull over for gas, and she sees this woman at the gas station who's like young, sort of young and sexy and sort of very like free with her body. And our main character does not feel that way. And she kind of on impulse decides that she's going to like play this game with her boyfriend where she decides that she's going to like go walk along the road and pretend to hitchhike. So her boyfriend's like, okay, all right, whatever. We're gonna pretend like she's hitchhiking. So he pretends to pick her up. Well, I mean, he does pick her up, but he pretends that she's a stranger. And then she kind of loses herself in this character where she's like a little bit more liberal, flirtatiously and sexually with her boyfriend. And and that brings out another sort of side of him where he starts being more flirtatious and sexy towards her, and they both start to get like frustrated and angry with the other person because of the way that each of their behaviors are like acting. And this escalates into this sort of point of no return where this couple, these two people basically no longer recognize one another, and that their love that they had before the gas station is now replaced with this really strong aversion to one another. And, it's kind of a tragedy because at the end, they break up. They can't stand each other because they had no idea that the other one had this inside of them. So we're setting up the story, but of course there are scenes along the way where she sees the other woman at the gas station and wants to be more like her. There's, the scene, the climax where they're fighting and they can't stand each other anymore, but there are multiple scenes along the way.